This question is find duplicates in an array. It is a question from Geeks for Geeks practice, and it has a points valued of 2. Here you can see in the question which gives an array. Here it says that it gonna give an array of size n. We have to uh, uh, give the duplicate values in it. What are the duplicate elements in it? And it consists like if n equals to 4, a of 0 is like 0 to 3. A of n will be the values in the array will be like 0 to 4, 0 to 3. It means like n minus 1, which equals to 3. If there are no duplicate values, we have to return minus 1. If there are duplicate values like here 2, 2 and 3 are duplicate values, we have to return the 2 and 3. Here expected time complexity is big O of n. Auxiliary complexity is auxiliary space is big O of n. Here we can find the task. Complete the function duplicates, which takes array a of and n as input as parameters and returns a list of elements that occur more than once in the given array in sorted manner. It means we have to in a sorted manner we have to return the values like here 2 and 3. In, if no such element is found, return 1 minus 1. This is the driver code that is already given in the Geeks for Geeks in these in header files including. And here is the main code which we cannot edit anything, which we cannot edit it. And here it is the T test cases. It will test with multiple inputs and check the outputs. Here it will send the input and an array of n size. Here it passes to this class and to this function duplicates. Here it is here it is sent. Now let's see. Here we gonna get an array of int and size of an array, and we have to return the of output either minus one or the values that are given that are duplicate values in the vector format. In simple, vectors are the dynamic arrays which can resize itself. And vectors have many functions like pushback and many functions, predefined functions. We can easily access variables. It is very similar to an array. Let's take an array of example like n equals to 7 and array be like array equals to 3, 1, 3, 0, 3, 2, 2. And let's first sort the array. Sorted array be like first we have to sort the array. After sorting the array be like 0, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. And let's have indexes for this. Index for this array. Here it will be 0. Here it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take a duplicate array so that we can store these values. Let's name it as do equals to, we have nothing in this right now. And here the logic is very simple, that we are gonna check this value and this value whether they are same or not. If they are not, we will jump to, if they are equal, we will jump into another like this. And if they are, and these two are equal, next jump into this, check whether these two are equal. And if, and these are same, so we have nothing comma, not nothing change. If in some case here we say that if it here it is a 0, uh, here it would, if it, here it is, it would be 0, then we gonna check, here we will get the difference 1 and 0, 1 and 0, so that we can we will check with the previous value and change into the store into the duplication. Here up to this it's okay, we have got 2 they are same. And here we have 2, but we have here 3, index is 3, and we in the value in the index, the in the array of this index is 2, so that we have a mismatch. So we will check this value with previous value, with previous value. Here both are same, so we will store this 2 in the duplication like 2. And next we will jump into this, we will check 3 and 4. Both are different, as here we got lost a number, automatically by next chances we will lose the numbers. So here we have difference, and here we will check this number with this number. Here it will be like, if here are array of, it will be in the loop, so loop array, sorry, loop I equals to 0 to I less than n. Next, after looping, in every iteration, we have to check if array of I not equal to I. We will get into the we will check whether when there is a mismatch only we will have to we will check whether it is a duplication any or not, so that we can store it. If there is a mismatch in index value and this value, let move into move into the condition, and in the condition it be like, we have checked the index value with this value, now we have to check it with previous value. Now let's check it with previous value, like if array of I equals to array of I minus 1. Here we are checking whether these are equal. If both are equal, we can directly store into duplicate array. Do equals to array of I. Here we are storing in it. Now it's okay. Now we got two. Now we got two into this, and after this we are gonna four. Here there is a mismatch, and we're gonna check it with this whether they are equal with previous value. No, So let's jump. Next, we're gonna jump into this 5 mismatch. Here we gonna check we have the same. So in duplication we're adding 3. Next, we gonna jump into 6. Sixth element. Here we have same. Here we gonna check they are both are same. So now here we are having a chance to have like this. So to stop this, we gonna take the last element of this. Like we have to, in this case, we have to check with the with the last element also. Like ampersand array of 5 not equal to do last value. No last value. So that here we don't have an extra element of this. Now now we'll write the code for this. This would be the algorithm for this. And if we don't have any, now we have to check whether if in some cases there would be no duplicate values. So that we have to check the array whether it has any duplication value or not. Now we gonna write for code for this. We are getting an array with size of n. So here we will write it. Now let's take a vector array so that here we gonna return a vector array of duplicate values. So we have to declare a vector of type int. Let's name it as dupe because it's gonna store duplicate values. Next, we have to sort the array. We have to sort this the array we are getting in the array gonna get. So we have a function like sort of array comma up to the this is the array of starting and the end of the array should be given like arr plus n because we have to sort the elements to the last element. Next, I equals to I less than n I plus plus. Here we're gonna iterate from through the loop through the array sorted array from the second element of the array int size equals to loop dot size. Loop dot size it is a vector function which gives which returns the size of the vector array. Now if array of I equals to array of I minus 1. Here we gonna check with the previous element whether they are equal or they are equal. If they are equal, if the previous element and this current element is equal, you will get like size greater than 0. If the tup as L and as any element, we have to check whether that previous element and this element are equal or not. This is because we in previous writing when we are writing algorithm, we have found that 3 has come 3 times, that many times. So to avoid these types, we have to check it whether it is present in loop at the last point or not. It goes like if now we are checking, so loop of size minus 1 not equals to array of I. We are checking with the last element of 2. If they are not equal, it means we don't have this array element which we got duplicate is not present in the array of duplicate array. So now we will store it into the duplicate array, like do dot push. Here, we have a pushback function which pushes the value into the array. Pushback of array of I. We are pushing the array of I into that. Now, if we are else, if it may not have any size, else if the size is equals to 0, if size may be equals to 0, sometimes else if size equals to 0, if size equals to 0, we have to check, we have to send it into the array directly. Means we don't have any value to check into the duplicate array. Same we have to copy it, paste it, and here we got out everything. We have checked with previous element, and we checked if multiple multiple values are present in the duplicate array, everything. Now, if what if we don't have any duplicate array? If we don't have any duplicate array, we did not put any element into the duplicate array. So we will check whether it is empty. If it is empty, we will push minus 1 into it as per the question. If do dot empty equals to true. If it is true, then do dot pushback Loop dot pushback will be -1. Now we have to return return the return the duplicate array. It's simple. Return dupe. Now let's compile and run. If there is any error for with this input, we should get output of -1. Yeah, we got it. And as a compilation has no error, no problem. Now we will submit it. Yes, it's a correct answer. Execution time we got it 0.57. It will in gigs per gigs it will test with cases of multiple times. It will test with different things with different values. So try to solve these codes many, and in gigs you will get points for solving this. Thank you.